The life of a driver. The never-ending pursuit of knowledge, speed, adrenaline, winning. This is the 200 Q&A for that particular driver. A driver who brings you all these awesome lobbies to race in and to have a good time in too. So without further ado, let's get down into the questions and get into it. This is the ultimate, the 200 Q&A special. Welcome back to the channel, guys, and please remember to smash the thumbs up button whilst you're here. So it's time to answer those questions you guys posed me in the previous video, so let's get right into it. So the first question is by Maze Bardo, and he says, why are you so bad? Hang on, let me think about this one. Yeah, I'm just trying to be as fast as you, Maze, buddy. Just trying to be as fast as you. Okay, so on to the next one, and Randomer87 asks, what was your first racing game and will you be on PS5 and GT7? So the first proper racing game I played was Jeff Crammond's Microprose F1 simulator on the Commodore Amiga. That was back in 1992, 1993. So that was the first one I ever played that had some sort of like simulation physics. And I will definitely be on the GT5, the PS5, sorry. And I'll definitely be there, and I'll definitely be there for the next GT for you guys. So fingers crossed, they launch it soon, so let's wait and see. But going back even further in time than that, you'd have to come across the fact that I was playing Outrun in the arcades with the steering wheel and pedals back when I must have been around 8 or 9 back in those times. So the very first time I probably used the wheel and pedals was Outrun in an arcade, you know. So you'd have to like go as fast as you can with this car. You put your money in the machine, as you do, and yeah, you go as fast as you can in your little red Ferrari, and that was absolutely tremendous. So that was my very first taste of racing with wheel and pedals, and it was absolutely amazing. And I remember thinking when I was a child, I was thinking, oh my god, one day I'd love to have like an arcade machine like this with wheel and pedals in my house, so I can just drive and have a race game in my bedroom. So hey, look at technology and how times have changed. I never would have thought that possible. So John asks, would you build a car in a specific way? What car would it be? And if it was an R30 GTR, I would totally be your man to get it done. What car? It's a very good question. Possibly a kit car, maybe something that resembles like a little Lotus, a Lotus Elise, like a kit car version, maybe like a cheap Russian knockoff or something like that. That'd be pretty awesome. So you could say that you're driving around the Lotus, but really you build it from the ground up yourself, and you put like a supercharged engine in it, and you try to badge it as a Lotus and try to like palm it off as one. But yeah, I mean, Nissan R34, that would be absolutely epic. Do you get those in kit car form? I've not seen one, but yeah, an R34 would be great. The old Nissans, the old Skylines, I think were very, very beautiful and sexy and well styled. I wasn't really a fan of new styled cars, the fact that everything looks like a bubble these days. It's all got to be very smooth and round and curved. You know, give me some straight lines, man. Give me some straight lines in a car, some aggressive power under the hood. You know, yeah, that's what it's all about. None of this hybrid bubble car, electric car crap, you know. Give me something with some power and make it manly and you know, this. But yeah, John, if I ever get an R34, buddy, I will give you a shout and you can do it up for me, buddy. So how about that? PH47VK asks, top 5 cars you'd own if money was no object. Oh man, what a question. You could literally think about that for hours and hours at a time. So top 5 cars you'd own, money no object. So obviously you want something exotic and something fast in there as well. You probably want like a daily driver too. So I'd say on my list, in no particular order, you'd be looking at a Ferrari 308 GTB. That's a beautiful looking car. Okay, I'd admit that kind of these days, compared to more like recent cars, it will probably drive like, you know, crap, but it looks beautiful and it sounds beautiful, and you've got to get it in a particular Ferrari red color as well. And I think that would be absolutely amazing. So that'd be one on the list. You'd probably want like a daily driver, something quite practical. So why not go for a Renault Espace F1, because it's got like an F1 engine in it, and the missus and the kids can just sit on the back of the engine and they can go and they can just vibrate on the engine once you drive along. I think that would be totally acceptable. I think that'd be fine. So put some seats on top of the engine, you know, and the poor kid would go deaf by the time he's like 10 years old. So hey, chuck a Renault Espace F1 on there as well for family practicality. Maybe something like a Ford Mondeo, believe it or not, because a Ford Mondeo is a great car. It's reliable. It used to be a British touring car back in the 90s. Ford Mondeo, very practical. It's got a boot, 5 doors. You know, what more can you need? So we've got 3 so far. Okay, another exotic. What about something like a Lamborghini Miura? You know, something beautiful for the weekend. You can take it down to the cottage and just, you know, drive. You know, you and the missus. You know, just leave the kid with a babysitter. It's got 2 seats. That's all you need. So a Lamborghini Miura for the weekends, and it leaves me a spot for 1 car. So what other car could we choose for this? Let me think. What about going something along the lines of Ferrari Dino, because I do love Ferraris anyway, and a Dino, small car, it's slow, you know, you could use it to go to work and back, you know, take like a briefcase with you. So small, beautiful, exotic, Italian. It's got to be in a Ferrari red color as well, you know, Rosso Corsa, something like that, and that would be exquisite. So you've got practical, you've got crazy, you've got exotic, and you've got it all on that list there. So thank you guys for watching. That's the end of the Q&A. Thank you for the questions, and thank you for being here, racing, liking, subscribing. You're all awesome, and I appreciate every single one of you. So remember to smash the thumbs up on this video if you liked it, and we'll see you very soon for a race stream. This is TJ, take care, and I'll see you soon.